My main task as a captain is that the ship is operating on a safe way, and that we do our jobs, bring the ships in and bring the ships out, and that's our main task.
It is not inconceivable that damage can be caused by throwing out and retrieving lines incorrectly. Little can go wrong if this is done calmly and according to good practices. Good, clear communication between pilot, deck crew and tug is therefore of great importance, so that everyone knows what is expected of him and where. Because the contact between tug and vessel is not as direct as it used to be.
A lot of people like the old days because they think only on the fun days, but there was more contact between the pilots and all the other parties, and that's now gone in this time because everybody is going quick, so it's all by telephone and VHF.
Good exchange of information is therefore important, and that already begins with an ETA message to the planning desk of the tugboat company, as all the tugs are directed by this office. And also good exchange of information on board the vessel, so that the crew can be alerted in good time, so that everyone is standing ready with heaving lines and winches when the vessel reaches the rendezvous point. The crew on board can then lay out a thin heaving line in readiness, together with a spare line, without extra weight, because that can injure the crew. Not from the bow, because the tug is much less easy to steer in the bow wave. The heaving line must be thrown from the shoulder and lead to the correct fair lead or Panama chop.
They can throw it on the deck on a safe way, and that I can stay on a little bit distance.
A good procedure for making the tow line fast consists of the following 4 steps. 1. Max speed 6 knots. 2. Stop off the line on the deck before putting it around the bollard. 3. No shackle between line and bollard. 4. Deck hand signals when the towing line is made fast on the vessel.
I think to the other parties in the chain, it's very important that we realize that we have to work as a team.
Good, clear communication is also very important during docking, a case of teamwork in which the tug is very close to the vessel.
Well, communication between the pilot and the tugmaster is very important because he can see things. We have to work like a team, but I can also see things on the tug that he can see, so communication is very important in this case.
The tug captain and the deck crew must be constantly aware of the use of the rudder and propeller, the safe working load of the bollards on deck, and all changes in speed. Communication is carried out in English and with the use of nautical signals.
Sometimes a little bit difficult because there are some crews now that don't speak correct English or whatever, and so it's a lot of yelling and whatever, but most of the times it's going okay. But they need to keep alert on what the people on the tug talk to the people on the deck. That's the only way that we can maintain the strength of the chain, so that everybody can do his work, and what's necessary to do is work on a safe way.
Once the vessel is moored, the towing lines can be released. Allow these to be pulled in smoothly and don't throw them in the water, because they can easily get caught in the propeller of the tug, resulting in severe damage.
What we prefer is that they give the line easy away, so that it don't have risk that it's coming straight in the water and under my ship and in my propeller, so I get a lot of damage.